To the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of
You win. So?
What happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss
Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the Cut! Neil. What's this asshole doing in my shot? Jeez, can you believe these people? Think the whole world is their playground.
Don't let him get to you, Pam. Let's just take it from the top.
Fine, you're right. For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States. Founded in the greed is good downtown era of the mid-1980s by Kenneth Morgan, Don Yates, and Theodore Cohn, the firm quickly amassed an impressive client roster, counting such corporate behemoths as Top Investment Bank, Milton Fitzpatrick, and Van Orton Tobacco. A reputation for ruthlessness and dirty tactics.
Valentina must be over the moon about John stepping down. He's been living alone here for what? 50 years? Everything put down.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Hey, how are you?
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank God it's finally over. But actually, here it is. I will drive my gifted surveillance specialist ever to graduate from Kent. Ran one of our interrogation
I'm here for the tour.
Those prisoners folded like doors.
Vidal.
I couldn't believe it when she left the agency.
I didn't recognize you. Let me see.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther,
Hey, how you doing?
redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, all done. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Don Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say. Never mind.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. It makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead. Who were they again?
A couple of old money scions, Ingram and something.
Miss the Ace. Yeah, I got you.
You aren't telling me what I'm...
No,
Yeah.
no, they were discreet about it.
In fact, a
I
couple
caught
of
a glimpse
spots
of
come
what
to
about
mind.
it.
On the tour or after?
It was only when...
On standby. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. And then how's she pissing on your parade?
But a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed.
Caution.
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things.
The wine list?
Okay.
I'm more of a beer
So
fan
who's this
myself,
for?
but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss, I don't actually mind. Edwards always was a bit aloof.
I just never
But
framed an
he has
urban
good
legend
reasons to
before.
come here.
Very
He
post-truth.
is Edward's
I
closest
like
legal
it.
advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki, Cassidy, probably Bronson. How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
True. The Constant knows what he's doing. Doesn't even have to like it.
Oh, it's her, all right. I'm good with faces.
I thought she'd be taller.
Everyone looks tall on a stage. She's changed her hair. That's still Tamara. The blue ribbon.
These majestic plains were my favorite, and the very here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors.
Check on those accounts.
Oh, good.
Panama, Dominica, and Costa Rica.
What the hell was that?
So, what's your take?
Tell me you didn't, Pablo.
Well,
Tell me you didn't forget the asado.
Okay, I didn't forget the asado.
Sir.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
Hey, good to see you.
I guess all those personal trainers finally paid off.
I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land, and the land of Mendoza longs to make wine.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Vidietta Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose: to make the best wines in Argentina and beyond.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was. We broke it off.
I could introduce you to my Simon if you like. He's a sweet guy,
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. You don't want to get on the bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Hey!
Don't hold your breath. Vidal is...
4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land, and the land of Mendoza longs to make wine.
I grew up. These majestic plains were my children, and the journey here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal is from our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our temple in handpicked with loving care by
Oh, yeah.
Here, Tiago's planning to go to Spain.
Que tengas un buen día.
The 4 decades I've lived so long. Now, I hear something far
¿Quieres una menta? Uf.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. Inky black color.
Imagínate una barrera invisible entre tú y yo que se extiende de tus manos, de tus brazos hacia mí. Tratemos eso y estemos fuera de esa zona. Es mi espacio personal. ¿Entiendes?
Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins.
Do you think they're talking
Some
about?
floral notes. Marvelous.
But you're not that.
Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
For 4 decades I've served so long. Now, I serve something far grander. land of many ways and songs.
From that Murphy yours, I take it ether is in. Ether.
Ah, my fellow wine lover. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations.
What's up, yo?
So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on distributing every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades.
Evening.
Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a
Actually,
message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser, before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black?
அவசியம் questions
You look like you have something on your mind.
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு படத்துல காட்டுற மாதிரி கிட்ட போய் க்ளோஸா கேட்டு அப்படி தள்ளி விட்டுருவோமோ.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add that grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
நக்கலே ஈரடி அதை போட்டு தள்ளிட்டு ஒன்றை தான் அடுத்து.
I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
பட்டனை அமுத்தி விட்டுட்டா. சரி ஓகே. ரெண்டு பேருக்கு நடுவில் போய் போட்டோ முடிப்போம்.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
So, this is what the little
ஆஹா பட்டனை
guy
அமுத்தி
feels
விடுறது.
like.
இப்போ அமுத்தி விட்டா காலி ஆயிடுவா. பட் ஆப்ஷன் இல்லையே.
Looks like one for the mantle.
Anything else you wish to know? There's really no trouble.
I got all I need.
Okay.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
Oh, it's all very inspiring.
Winemaking is a grand pursuit. Sure. Everyone talks about craft beer these days. You can make a decent IPA in your pantry. It is pedestrian. So, this, my friends, this is true grandeur. Excelente. Let's continue to the barrel room. Follow me. And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked
1945 wine.
room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Here comes Senor Yates now. They'll leave you in his capable.
ரெண்டு டார்கெட்டும் பக்கத்துல தான் இருக்காங்க. கன் எடுத்து போட்டுடலாமா?
Is it not? Don Yates.
1 2 3
You come very highly recommended. As chief of the heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will...
கன் இருக்கு. போட்டுடலாமா?
be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as constant.
Oh, yeah.
You are, of
What
course,
makes you
most
think we have the
welcome.
right clearance?
I believe you shall make a fine herald. Once the training
அவன் கம்முன்னு இருந்தாலும் செக்யூரிட்டி ஓவரா சீனை போடுறானே.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way. Into the lion's den.
அதை நீயே சொல்லிக் கூடாதடா.
Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think.
அட
Oh,
பாவி.
but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
என்ன போக கூடாதா? நான் போலாமா வேணாமா?
Oh, pero sé qué le pasa.
ஓகே.
This area is restricted.
சரிடா. இவனை போட்டு தள்ளனா நான் போலாம். நான் போட்டு தள்ளிக்கிறேன்.
Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Peron unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Diana வந்துக்குறா அதான்டா ஸ்பெஷல்.
Just fetch it already.
Fine.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
அங்க போலாமா போக கூடாதான்னு தெரியல. ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம். ஆஹா போக முடியல. வேற எப்படி உள்ள போறது? Disguise yourself as Somela. உள்ளே போக முடியலையே.
Now, the temperature and humidity in the barrel rooms is all controlled by the ventilation system.
ரெண்டு பேரையும் போட்டு தெரியலாமா?
Highly simple.
Sorry guys. என் டார்கெட் இல்லை, பட் இருந்தாலும் உங்களை போட்டு தள்ள வேண்டிய சூழ்நிலை வந்துடுச்சு. எங்கே ஒழிச்சு வைக்கிறது? இது உள்ள போட்டு வேண்டியதுதான். டேய் அதை நான் பண்ணலடா, இவங்களே தள்ளி விட்றானுங்களே. என்ன பண்ணோம்? தெர்மல் டாங்கிள் ஒர்க்கர்ஸ். ஓகே, கீ கேட்சிச்சு தான் நினைக்கிறேன். ஓ மேலே தான் இருக்காங்க, இப்படியே போய் போட்டு தரலாமே.
Clarence filter, slumber filter.
ஆக்சஸ் இருக்கா? இல்ல.
Yeah, keep it real.
வழி எங்கடா? அதோ இருக்கு. இதுவும் லாக்டு. வழி எங்கனே தெரியலையே.
It's going to get a serious case of alcohol. Jesus, look at him go.
என்னன்னே தெரியாம நம்ம நோட தேவையில்ல.
Find myself in these situations all the time. Just
எப்படி வந்தோம்? கீழே தான் போய் ஆகணும். இப்பயும் ஆக்சஸ் இல்லையா? அட பாவீங்களா, எப்படி தான் நான் அப்புறம் போகிறது? கடுப்பை கிளப்புறானுங்க. ஒருவேளை இவனை மாதிரி வேஷம் போட்டால் தான் போக முடியுமோ? அவன் பாடியை வேற தூக்கி போட்டேன். Let's see. சைலண்ட்டாக முடிக்கலான்னு பார்த்தா முடியாது போல இந்த கேமை. 3 பேர் இருக்கிறானுங்க. தேவையில்லாமல் இப்போ இவனை கொலை பண்ண போகிறேன். ஐயோ,
Stop that right now, please.
Somebody help me, brother.
சாரி. டேய், நானே எதுவுமே பண்ணலடா. ஏன்டா இப்படி உசுரை வாங்குறீங்க? சரி, தேவையில்லாமல் எனக்கு கொலைகாரன் ஆக்கிட்டீங்க. இப்போ போகலான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இப்பயும் போக முடியலன்னா 3 கொலை வேஸ்ட்டு. போக முடியல. ஆஹா, ட்ரெஸ் பாசிங் வருதே. ஓ, வேற ஏதாவது வழி இருக்குது. ஏதோ இருக்கு வழி. சக், இவ்வளோ நேரம் அதை விட்டுட்டு தேவையில்லாமல். ஸ்க்ரூ டிரைவர் வேணுமா? அதுக்கு நான் எங்கே போகிறது? சரி, ஓகே, இன்னைக்கு இது போதும். சேவ் பண்ணிப்போம். இதோட கண்டினியூஷன் நம்ம நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். ஓகே, இதோட கண்டினியூஷன் நம்ம நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம். இப்போ ஒரு கரெக்டாக 3 o'clock பப்ஜி ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ண போகிறேன் என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோட. ஸ்குவாட் மேட்ச்சு மறக்காம